Hello there. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel 5 Mirror Tarot. Oh, they told me to jump right on in here. Now, we're going to get into it. All of it. Thank you for clicking on this video. This will be a channeled message for you, for your highest good. So, first off, let's release karma for the highest good of the entire collective. And that includes your toxic people, your tacky ones, your grumble dukes, your butt nuts, your squirrely people. And let's put your channeled message into context so it stays relevant and timely. This is a timeless reading. No matter when you click on and view the entire video. So, I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you. You come in here, you show me a kindness. So I welcome you. And I thank you so very much for being in this moment. And as always, collective, I love you so, so much. And I'm so very proud of you. So too. That's the Queen of Hearth and Home. Being at home in your own skin first. Your next environment's going to be your home. Your next environment after that's going to be your livelihood or your creativity or your passion in life, whatever you do that ticks your talk. Now then, a love who is secure and fulfilled and also connected to themselves, is more emotionally available and committed. Now then, an ideal commitment is to want to give and build something together. That's give and take. That's expected. To receive love and a stable, healthy connection. Ooh, that feels sexy. In essence, self-pampering. Feeling sexy is a form of self-pampering. Treating yourself with an air of sensuality and courage. That is not selfish. It is a foundational practice for creating an excellent shot at a love life if you want one. There's Tinkerbell. Let's see. Now then, hold on. Hold on. The captive man. Or woman. There's no gender in tarot. You know, we don't want to feel like we are being held captive in a love relationship or a platonic one. The captive man, where, you know, they might just sacrifice the whole kit and caboodle without giving a rat's patootie about you. These are your toxic people who only look at what they've lost because they need to get pity, to get on that pity pot. You're headed towards this, though. A happy ending. Blockbuster road opener energy. On your path and pleased about it. Celebrating who you truly are. Showing up for yourself. I'm so proud of you for doing that. And the Queen of Hearth and Home. A number one has been out in the world because it's kind of crazy out there. Is to be aware of your surroundings. Don't be walking through a parking lot with your nose in your phone, not paying attention. Yeah. Be aware of your surroundings. Even if you're at home, be aware as everybody. Don't be paranoid, but just be aware of your surroundings at all time. It's part of your survival instincts of fight or flight. I'm not a doctor. I just know what the feck I'm talking about. Now then, for the crowd, though, I love this. It's the crone. Looky, look again. A situation's pulling you into grounded Venus energy. Is why you feel sexy. It's a sexy crone. You're doing this out of survival and running into rest and play. The crone is light in darkness. She is wisdom, perception, a beacon of light. When you really, really need one, collective. You're inspired to celebrate. That's what Crone's asking of you. You're inspired to celebrate and do life in a way that feels stable and healthy. Listen to her advice. She offers you help. You take that help. Working the beauty of your true, beautiful nature. You share your creative energy. It's being grown through self-acceptance, self-actualization, in a very grounded, balanced, centered, yummy way. Now then, I hope you're doing well. Is it beautiful where you are? I want you to tickle that bell and hit everything around the bell for the notifications, because I do a video every day. So you know to get my current video for the day. Let's see now, before I do begin. If you want to support the channel or just say thanks, now's a great time. You can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video on your socials, or drop a comment with your thoughts. Any and all of that helps the channel big time. And I'm coming to you from the land of enchantment. Our motto is, I'll do it tomorrow, because we live in the land of mañana, the land of tomorrow. Well, I can't help it. I'm 5 Mirror Tarot. You come in here, you really should, if you like the energy on my channel, you really should join the soul family. We're an awesome soul family. And I haven't been here very long, but we are now. We're growing it from the ground up, from scratch. We're making it from scratch. So, on 5 Mirror Tarot this morning, I want you to get cozy. I want you to get comfortable. If you've never been here before, we've got some new subscribers. Welcome. You come in here, you get in here. You get comfy in here. But in light of all the hells are popping out there in the world, this is the part about an open read, many subjects, lots of stuff and messages. And sometimes I will speculate or offer my opinions, make off-color jokes, or sing funny songs. But right now you are venturing into, it's my channel, and you're venturing into Don't Give a Feck television. Because we don't. We are a fierce, sassy soul family. My feck fuse has been blown. I went out into that scary old world. I went shopping for some fecks, and there were none for me to find. So I have no more fecks to give. Nope. Let me look. No, I don't see any fecks over here. Do you? So we speak our mind here, but permission's not granted to link or to repost this video. This video is for educational, informational, tapping into spiritual in the fairy realm. It's for entertainment purposes only, because it's a channeled message and we're using the tarot. All kinds of divination, actually. And this video doesn't refer to any specific person, real or imagined, alive or deceased, past, present, and future. Does not refer to any specific person as having NPD or narcissistic traits. But I will tell off-color jokes about that. That sad, tired old man in the White House. That low energy, low vibrational, poor man's Antichrist in the White House. See? It's for educational and entertainment purposes. But I'm not implying that empty suit in the White House has NPD or narcissistic traits. And if I do, I'm telling a joke and I'm speculating or voicing my opinion. And as long as I can squeeze all the life out of the U.S. Constitution, I'm going to use it. Especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video believe or support a claim that the empty suit in the White House is literally a narcissist, a bully, or an ass hat. Or maybe I'll be talking about someone in your or my neck of the woods, like in your life, in our neck of the woods. Not the billionaire maladaptive narcissist club in the White House. Now, this is a Tarot Fairy Oracle reading. At its root, it's for fun. It's not for fortune telling or predictions, got it? Especially predictions about the narcissistic bully in your life. It's a collective reading. You live with them. Use your discernment. I don't live with them. This is a tarot card reading. But I tap into very nasty, dark energies. So I can give you the heads up and you can use your own discernment to make your own lapping decisions. Use your own intuition. Grow your own intuition. You'll be happy you did. But I love to give you clues. So you support my own personal growth. You come in here. I'm here every day because you're here every day. Yeah, I'm talking to you there. You're the one person who's been here from day one. I haven't been here very long. But you come here every day. You make me so damn happy. You have no idea. None. I don't think you do. But I appreciate you. I'm forever grateful. Well, for all of you. As our soul tribe, we all ride this energy. 10 toes and fingers down this energetic wave together. Because we have fun here. Now then. This part's the open read. These blessings are going to be all over the place, and we don't want to make the YouTube computer blow a fuse, strip its gears. First one is in dark energies. Is that what you're showing me? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Negatively question entire life and doubt self into depressions. This is your pull. These are some of your squirrely people going through something, and they might actually be learning something, so we might have to give them credit where credit is due, but not too much, or that toxic head will swell. And that's an understatement, Auntie. We got spiritual commitment to change. Oh, miracles, meditation, prayer, fasting, pilgrimages, convictions, affirmations, tapping into your intuition. Oh, falcon. You showing me a falcon? A falcon. Oh, the toxic are searching for you to be their prey. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But you're staying away from them because I'm starting to rub off on you. She's right. Life is but a dream when I do not interact with them. And we live in the same house for 40 years. I'll be damned, it works. So you're hunting for what you want, and you're quickly finding answers. Some of you swift travel safely. Some of you, though, this is a little sliver of you. A broken heart needs healing. It's not always an intimate. Your children, your grandchildren, your friends and stuff can disappoint you and break your heart. But you get to the heart of the matter. Whoever it is, whoever it turns out to be. Heart of the matter is what is really important. So focus on that. Not so much on the, you said, you lied to me. Because they're going to throw all kinds of to get you to defend yourself. Don't do it. And don't say snotty thing like, I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. they'll whip that into narcissistic supply and suck the life out of you, like using it as a little drinking straw, and you're their little human sippy cup while they suck the life out of you. Some of you not doing too shabby anyway on your own, but here's a boost, extra potent good luck and good spirits to share with others. Ooh, go do that. But your psycho went beyond the pale by wiping out this Herculean feat to intimidate an authority figure. Got up in that authority. That could be like a boss or a parent or something, you know. Someone you should, or a bully that's bigger than your bully. How about that? They got up in that person's face. Ooh, and that person did not feck about. Did not feck about with your person, who is now, they have now, again, they just won't leave it alone, have landed themselves, a little squirrely one, that said, landed themselves in some deep doo-doo. You keep up on your prayers. Your toxic people are pretending they, oh, I remember what prayer is, I'll try that. Well, again, you got to give them credit for trying, but they do prayers and worries, and then they don't have any convictions because they're wishy-washy. So it doesn't work. They don't have their heart in alignment with the universe, with spirit, with anything. That they are conceited. A slow brain. They can't get it. They have to be obtuse. Because they want you to keep explaining the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over. They whip that into narcissistic supply too. And as long as you're willing to do it, they'll let you. Crow. Miracles are afoot. They're having to eat crow. Toxic someone feeds on the spoils of the destruction and chaos and drama that they bring. Some of you watch them go through the death of an idea. Well, it's a bad idea that they keep trying to rope-a-dope you into these. And that's always to get money out of you. You know, you didn't really think anything of it before, but now you see a pattern. Someone owns up to what they did, thinking that, okay, I was vulnerable and honest, and now will you give me money? No, I won't. Now what happens when a narcissist tell a lie to an authority figure? What happens is your person get caught telling a whopper of a lie, lying to this authority figure. It's like, for them, breathing, it's involuntary for your toxic person. And they're being very unruly. You go conduct yourself over there and get rest. You stay away from what they're trying to pull you into. Someone tried to take your spot. This is at work. But they couldn't pull it off at all. You're safe. I got some twin flames, real ones, that are ready for a union. Yeah. You are withdrawing inward. You're going into introspect. You're in alignment with a higher power. And you're really loving that space that you're occupying. Creative expression. You appreciate the time and the energy that you're putting into these things you're doing. And you're having the time of your life. Your numbnuts, they played you. Some of you, this is how you learn this person was not meant to be. Some of them, they were your soulmate. This is a collective reading. You just don't you force anything in there. You take what you resonate with, you let the rest of it go. They played you and played you and played you. And now you figured out. You figured it out. You're moving forward fearlessly. You are loving fiercely. Your angels and ancestors, they guard against any level of double cross or double dealing or lie or deceit. So you are protected, but don't press your luck. You're taking action to use your fighting skills to go to the foreground to make decisions. Don't pressure if you've got a good one, a keeper, don't pressure your partner, or if it's a business partner. If they are weak, don't pressure them. Don't listen to what these toxic butt nuts are saying to you. And then you start winning recognition. Oh, third eye chakra. You are in control. Tapping into your third eye chakra, you are in control. And your butt nut's in a dangerous spot to be in. And that's why they keep trying to pull you into so that you're along for the ride. Don't do it. Spiritual journey for you. Go do that. You get a spiritual journey. Life, immortality, being reborn, boosting your love life. Go do that. What? Heart between the woman and the King of Cups stands the spirit of authentic, true versions of love. Reciprocated. Someone's a sexual healer, metaphorically. Why change sexual wounding in human body to clear the soul? Some of you, boy, you're lucky. Boy, are you lucky. You got a sexual healer who changes the sexual wounding, probably in your human body and theirs at the same time, to cleanse both of your souls. Open. Vibe used for a happy marriage. Bring a vibe with luck into the home or business. Keep a lover faithful. That's the 3 of Hearts in playing cards. Be intentional. Be present with every moment. You like energy. You like energy for climaxing your intimacy. And you can do that without anyone taking their clothes off. Got it? YouTube, grow up. We're all adults here. But you're a nutty person. Turn it into a maniac. A maniac. Maniac. Look at the way that woman went off the rails. Now, some of you, there's no gender. It could be a man as manly as a man can be in machismo. But that being a whiny little bitch on the inside. Somebody ghosted you, and they're in regret for making that poor choice. Bring to your aura a glow inside, inner peace for you. Fortify your libido. Fortify your body. Release your soul from sadness. Confirmation. Precocity, impulsiveness. A precocious, affectionate nature. That person's a keeper. You go do that. What? To strengthen, to stimulate, to ease, I can't say that. We're on YouTube. I'll just say, to strengthen your body. You're being really nice to yourself. That's why I'm proud of you. 24 on the timer. For some of you, that might resonate. Yes, I've been seeing 24, which is a 6 and a 6. And a 6 and a 6 is a 12, which is a 3. Are you ready? Well, you know what it is on 5 Mirror Tarot. It's Selflessness Sunday, and that means You're not allowed to do the disease to please at all unless you are using the disease to please on you. And only you, period. Selflessness Sunday is a reminder that this channel, 5 Mirror Tarot, resonates with the mythos called the Law of Attraction. On my channel, it was designed for any victim of bullying or narcissistic abuse on any level. Come in here because it's safe. You come and wrap yourself in the camaraderie, growing steadily, where our soul tribe loves to harness the law of attraction. Now, I offer you a good Sunday blessing. Focuses on peace and joy, an attitude of gratitude, and a focus on renewal. May your heart be light. Go on, you know you want to do it. And your spirit be free. All day today collective. Queen of Hearth and Home. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to start sneezing. I'm going to get upset. Because I don't stop once I start. It's a Queen of Hearth and Home. Plus the Captive Man. So this is hospitality it centers on. This supports Selflessness Sunday on this channel. We show courtesy and graciousness. This tells me to invoke what we do. That's why I have the Bible up here. We are energy workers and light workers, so I bring in the Christ consciousness vibration. If you are a believer or non-believer, we don't do spiritual arrogance. You're welcome here. You can be an atheist and you having to deal with some kind of a bully or an a-hole, and you come in here, you've got a place to belong and you're safe in here. But that's what we tap into, our Supreme Lord God's presence. To start the week with hope, rest, joy, and I want you to have renewed strength. Someone who got themselves into trouble, though, cannot see his or her way clear of the entanglement. Somebody is tied at the hip with the perception that they're in the shift and they can't escape. They're freaking out. They can't get out of this. So they can't see their way clear of the entanglement that he or she has trapped themselves in. And you tell them, but all you have to do is this. No, I can't. Because see, I told you, they can't get it or grasp what it is you're trying to do to help them, because then they can't get pity. They want people to feel sorry for them. And that's the name of that tune. So I'm wishing you a blessed Sunday. A selfless Sunday. A selfless Sunday. Salute. The Captive Man. That's emotional availability is crucial to your love life. A lover who's secure and fulfilled and also connected to themselves, to their truth self. This is more emotionally available, this person, and committed to give and to receive, where both of you enjoy, to receive love in a stable, healthy way. May your Sunday be filled with God's peace. In essence, pamper yourself with sensuality and courage, because that's not selfish. It's a foundational practice for creating a good love life and creating good relationships based on genuine self-love and mutual mature respect and reciprocity. Excuse me. Say that fast 3 times. The tongue twister. I'm wishing you a blessed Sunday. To rest, relax, and reflect. Queen of Hearth and Home. That there can still be, for some of you here, but that's okay. You know, because some of us are like older. Like late 60s, 70s, 80s and stuff. But the rest of you youngins, you young people in your prime, you bear with us. Your elders. But there can still be, for some of us, a sexless intimacy too. Not a doctor, but for educational purposes. Some of us, in the collective consciousness, wound up in a smexless or platonic marriage, for crying out loud, which just means little or no coitus in the relationship. That's okay, though. And it is a form of coitus interruptus, isn't it? The most common cause is narcissism and aging, followed by marital dysfunction for a plethora of reasons, and just plain old unhappiness. But today I want you to embrace a grateful heart by embracing fresh starts. Sending you peace and joy and positive vibrations for a beautiful Sunday. I'm sending you all my love. Now then. Oh, I love this. The big, beautiful behiney. What does the divine need to share? Your ancestors are really loving this vibration. You need to move in light-filled ways, collective. A new perspective. Take a moment to look behind you. Turn around and look. Move forward. Look at the situation from another angle. Keep knowing what your options are for real. You are no longer disempowered. You see, the solution is right there. You see that solution's the right one. That solution's right there. And it's standing squarely behind you. See? Everything's in alignment and working with you on all levels. It's not the whole world showing you their ass and giving you a hard time all the time. It's reversed. Look at that little face. Then, Three of Wands now then. All you know is that you're supposed to be going into that horizon. You know you're supposed to be going in that direction. This is your ships coming in. You're ready. You're preparing for it. You're not going to pick the cup with the damn snake in it. You can see the snake clearly. So you're going to pick the basket that has maybe not what you want or desire, but it will give you what you need, the resources you need to thrive, so that you're not living in lack. When you pick the cup with that damn snake in it, destitute, in a low vibration that you can't get out of because you're in desperation, it gets really scary. And here you are, protected. Your angels and ancestors doing your prayers, your pilgrimages, your meditation. You know what needs to become more adaptive in your life. You welcome those changes. You welcome taking on this new identity. You like this new version of yourself. Yeah, squirrely people hate this version of yourself. Good. Good. What crosses your situation? Queen of Passage. May gratitude overflow in your heart, please. There is a path, the Queen of Passage. There is a way ahead. It starts with letting go. Doing the shadow work. Doing what it takes. Heavy lifting or not much at all. Just crook your finger and do the work. Moving on perfectly smooth. You get a new life. A new love. You go out of the past into a better future. Of course you do. You were told it's your life and that you get to manifest and create your futures. You are allowed to do that. Remember? That's the Queen of Passage. She says you're allowed to do this. And to do it this way, setting up boundaries, maintaining those boundaries. Under pain of torture or death, you're maintaining your boundaries with your toxic people. See that mountain of crap behind you that they've been saddling you with? It's not yours to carry. You repelled it. You sent it. It was theirs. It was never yours. And so you just moving on down the road. That's theirs. That's their karma. That's you taking on a mountain of their frickin' karma. Quit it. And then you get to celebrate. I see 22. I see 3606. Messages of how you're going to keep all this together. Going forward. You're going back to you as a child, you knew who you truly were. So you're going back to that part of your soul now, and you're an old fart. Oh, one day we're all old farts. May your day be light. Basis of the situation is the maiden. Take a moment. Vibe with human perception. Take time to remember how you felt when you first fell in love. I'll get over there too. And then the moon. And then the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And then the Knight of Wands as you take an action in the connection. This could be just you and your own skin. You don't have any person outside of you. But I'm saying this is someone's got a person and a love life. You can't go back, but you can remember. And you take that love vibration within you, deepest still, and you wonder, and ooh, there's that lovely sense of endless possibility, that vibration. You're tapping in for your own sake. With you, well, when you're in your youth, you pick up that vibe and you continue on that journey now, in the here and now. But you remember that vibe, how it felt in your heart space, the very first time you fell in love. Just the vibration and remembrance makes you feel like you're 12 years old again. Fresh in your wisdom. Hindsight 2020. Connection to self. Root chakra. Kundalini. It's a wonderful look at that. Remembering the emotions and what it felt like. Your body recalling, and your body memory, your muscle memory remembering. Your heart is a muscle. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that your heart is a muscle. But we know there's only one muscle that counts. That was an off-color joke. Grow up, YouTube. And this is taking action on enjoying that reminiscent, that vibe. I'm so proud of you. It's constructive, it's healthy, it's a self-love practice. Over the next 2 weeks, ooh, that's the boy. This card, male, female, let the boy within you run wild. Let your spirit fly. I want your spirit refreshed. A blessed Sunday to you, collective. I love you so much. I offer my love to you. I love you so much. You deserve it. See? You deserve it. And look, I got a babe and a little lamb. This is you protecting something that you're growing, your strength. The strength of letting the tomboy out if you're a girl. If you're predisposed, like a full-grown ass man, that you feel like you're 12 years old. See, there's Tinkerbell with Peter Pan. That's what the boy card is Peter Pan, really. And there's Tinkerbell, getting in between Peter Pan and the woman. Oh, and you being successful. Look at the light shining down on you, and you radiate light right back up to it. You're not trapped in your head. Not anymore. You know your worth. You validate yourself. You shamelessly love yourself. Unconditionally. Non-judgmentally. Warts and all the parts about you didn't like before. You speak to yourself differently. You've gone in differently. You soothe yourself differently. You don't self-medicate anymore. You soothe yourself internally. And you're pleased about it. And I'm so proud of you. This one. Iris of the rainbow. I don't think I can show you Iris. I have to cover her. What crowns you? Promises for the future. Hope. Hope. Light is breaking through. Know that you are so, so loved. I'm so, so proud of you. Okay. I'm proud of you. All possibility here. Potent. You pull this light from inside. You're radiating this wisdom. You pull your source of light from within and you thrive. You show up for yourself in such a wonderful way. You've so not been really good to yourself. For some of you, this card means literally an end to sexual frustration. Some of you are going to get some action. Ace of Swords. You're going to get some action. That's like being in love and I'll be a fool, then I'm a fool. A fool in love and we're having a good time. Not lazy in love. Taking a leap of faith. And making a good judgment about allowing love to be drawn to you. Not you go out and hunt it down and drag it kicking and screaming back and force it to do. No. You stand in your strength, like the strength card. You stand in your strength. Love comes to you. And that's when it works. And it kicks in the law of attraction in all areas of your life. All levels. Definitely in the future, the remembrance. Many lessons learned. Some of it took a toll. But I feel a convincing heart connection. Think of the important things that you've learned in the past and take them with you to use that knowledge on your new journey that you're forging, your own futures. You're allowed to. Balanced, grounded, and centered and connected to the divine. May this Selflessness Sunday vibration this morning bring you closer to your dreams, collective. Being really sweet on yourself. I like that. I'm so proud of you. Yep, you're leveling up. Bossing up. Queen of Pentacles reversed. In a new way, keeping things together and organized and flowing, and it's like you set this lovely kitchen up and now you're cooking gourmet meals that fills your cup to overflowing, pursuing your passions. Because you're remembering the things that are important and letting go of the other stuff that just creates confusion in your own inside. You're speaking to yourself in a completely different love language to yourself. And you are responding to it. I'm so proud of you. Hope. A maiden. A little baby fairy. Birth, growth, joy, hope. Oh, when you smile, troubles melt. Some of you get a baby. A real one. If you were right. We thought it was indigestion, and we went to the emergency room, and we have a baby. A real baby. Surprise. Poof, the magic baby. Here I am, gotta love me. For 18 years. But some of you get a baby. No, Auntie. Some of you get a baby of an idea. I'm not going to force you. I told you. You don't force anything in these readings into your situation. You could upset yourself. You could hurt yourself. You can hang on to the stuff that resonates and turn the rest of it loose. So that energy goes to the people that needs that stuff. So you're not holding it back from people who need it. So you know deep within yourself, and you know what it is that you need, because you do. Right, new beginning for yourself. Look at that sweet little face, yeah. It's a fairy. And look at you expanding this energy, expanding on this. It's perfection energy-wise. I mean, a perfectionist in the 3D world is sucky. But energy-wise, emotional intelligence, you're able to pull this all off. Communicating on all levels in new ways that buttress what you've already been doing, and you're able to travel out of uncertainty into being able to predict again, so that you know when to get your hands on resources so you can create your service or product or whatever it is, your passion that you do. Very balanced out mentally and emotionally. Very, very stable. Very stable. So I'm proud of you. What do those around collective think of collective? Not your stinky people. Screw them. These are people that in your environment, at work, at play, family, whatever, right? The sorcerer. True magic. But a butt nut, this is your butt nut, gets consequences. It's a dull little man or woman, too. Approach them with caution. Works only for his or her own ends, for their own goal. I told you they're trying to use your money. Like, they're not going to risk their money if they can talk you out of your money. Got it? Whatever scheme they try to show to you, be best to nod and respectfully pass on by. I know. Supreme Lord, we thank you We heap praise on God's good name for letting us do this program this morning on 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot. There's your butt nut. They don't look happy. They do not like. This is the version of you that they want you to go back to being, and you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. And because you won't make yourself smaller and stop radiating to make them toxic little butt nuts comfortable, quit it. If they're uncomfortable, just because your light irritates their demons is no reason. They have no right to treat you like shit all the time. That's their problem, not yours. And they do this to themselves. Got themselves into something, look at that face. Got themselves into a very tender, treacherous situation. They created it. They did it. They did that. They built that. The juggler. You reassess. You slow down. You take a look where you're going so that you're on course. Be sure that you can see where you're going with all these projects that you... I power juggle for real. I can fling 3 objects very high up into the air all at the same time forever. I fascinate the neighbor's children are just snake fascinated with me. I have to juggle indoors now because it's too cold. But come spring, they're like, she's out there. They're shoulder to shoulder in that front window. What's she doing? Ooh, ah, oh. But it's only funny when I drop it. Right? You are blessed beyond measure. Because you are. See the juggler. Very good. And you're keeping, you keep them gracefully up in formation. Look at you juggling. Look at you. Creating like this huge energy vortex, a shift. Opening up with your heart chakra, look. Opening up with your heart chakra. A portal. And that's how you manifest culmination in a new way. Healing something in a new way. And you're being very prudent. Very careful. Good, I'm proud of you. And then that takes your money starts it's not transient. You're able to hang on to it. It's not gone before you've earned it, and then the first day you pay all the bills and you don't have any money. Good Lord. That's when your money's transient. This card means your money stops being transient. You're able to rise above that feeling of lack, being in lack all the time. No, I told you bossed up, you leveled up. You're in a timeline and a future version of yourself. You are becoming that future version of yourself that does not lack. You got a good life. Become that now. Kind of nowish. And be very happy you did. Investing in yourself is why I'm proud of you. The singer of healing. Healing body, mind, and spirit. The power of healing deep wounds of the spirit. Faith betrayed, love dishonored, trust abandoned, and other injuries of the spirit all inflict serious wounds that have been carried around with you in your own skin for way too long. If part of creating your futures where you are not in lack, comes with you don't carry them around. There's no need. You healed it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, I have no idea. The Singers of Healing energy is where you're able to leave. This is what you were hanging on to, something inside of you that, like avoidance, you didn't want to look at it. You got further away from it, and then you came back around and you addressed it. And until you address this, you won't be able to claim a specific blessing that's over there on the horizon. Do you see? So you're going to do your normal thing. Then you get here this time. You stop and you circle around. You've never done that before. You look at it and you address it. You heal it. You're the only one who can do that. I'd say with the licensed professionals, very helpful. I have one. See that little thing there? That's you putting your mind to releasing it. Do you see it ascending? Do you see that little shadow ascending? The crows, that's your spirit teams. And your spirit guides, birds, angels, and ancestors. Your birds are your spirit guides, whispering in your ear that what you put your mind to, you can address that and get it to ascend. So you release it. And then you close that cycle down, and you are reborn in your own skin. And you're able to take action to see things before they go off the damn cliff. You can stop it in time. By not forcing it, you let everything fit into place. Natural like. I don't know how long this one's going to go, y'all. For your Selflessness Sunday. So, from your best English legends now. So you think you know the story about Guinevere's comb? Yes, Guinevere. There are two prominent points on a ledge of rock near Sewing Shields, known as the King's Crag, C-R-A-G Crag, and the Queen's Crag, the Queen's Crag. I've never heard it called that before. Is that a slang term for it? A crag? Huh? Well, the legend is that King Arthur was once seated on that first one, a pointy rock, a big pointy rock. And King Arthur was talking to his queen, who was combing her hair. And he got angry at something that she said, and he seized a huge rock and he hurled it at her, at her head. Narcissistic prick, King Arthur, threw it at her, where she was standing some 100 yards away. She caught the rock in her comb, and so warded off the missile, and it lies where it fell to this day. A large rock. It's a block. It weighs tons, many tons. The rock, it holds marks of where the legend is timeless. This legend is an example of the way in which people of import maintain their reputation, King Arthur and Queen Guinevere, in the annals of history. This is the legend of Guinevere's comb often linked to the King's Crag and the Queen's Crag in Northumberland near Sowingshield Castle, in this local folklore tale describing a very domestic dispute between King Arthur and Queen Guinevere, who are depicted as giants. The story tells us that while Guinevere was combing her hair while sitting on a crag, she pissed off King Arthur, offended the king, who was sitting on the opposite crag, a nearby crag, causing him to throw a massive rock at her head. He was in a fit of narcissistic rage. The conflict, he was ticked off because while she was combing her hair, she was also ignoring the feck out of him and bugged him. Just bugging the crap out of him. Or she said something that flat out angered the king. In response, he overcompensated, you think. He threw a 20-ton boulder at her. The deflection? With acumen, Guinevere caught that boulder. The boulder said to be able to lie between those two crags. To this day, it's still there. She caught the boulder in her comb. I've never called it that before either. To this very day, that same boulder is said to be able to lie between the two crags to this day, with marks of the teeth of Guinevere's comb. So, we're tapping in. This is Selflessness Sunday on 5 Mirror Tarot. We are being steeped in selflessness. It's a stew of our own making when we have the disease to please and cast our pearls before swiny little squirrely toxic people that don't deserve that. And we just do it to provide these toxic bastards with the mother load of narcissistic supply at our expense. Here, have some more. I have the disease to please a narcissist or a bully or a butt nut. You've given them more supply than they will ever need for a whole miserable lifetime. The initial acts of selflessness introduced to a narcissist is irresistible. It's too good tasting for them to pass up. Your selflessness, your acts, it's like a powerful magnet that, like a tractor beam on Star Trek, they will begin the manipulations at your expense with your narcissist who reels you in. What a fish! Exploiting your disease to please tendencies will exploit these traits to gain control over you, to get pity or sympathy, attention, external sources of validation from you. A willing people pleaser on call at their fingertips 24/7. Quit it. If you're going to do that 24/7, you bring that disease to please in here. In no time, the narcissist will let you paint yourself in a corner first. Then over time, when a victim's overwhelmed and trapped in the abuse until it evolves into a cycle. This is for education purposes and entertainment purposes. I'm not a doctor. The victim who never felt the need to take blame for shit that they did not do or say ever before in your entire life before you allowed this butt nut toxic person to wheedle their way in. Never took on guilt for the shit that they did. They blame it on you. Never took on guilt for shit. You were never angry all the damn time from sleep deprivation before you hooked up with this person. And defending yourself for stupid shit that you never do, but you get punished by them anyway, over and over again. What the actual F? And over time, you will belittle and devalue and discard your own sense of self within you, according to the laws of attraction. Forcing you 24/7 into toxic, low vibrational emotions all the time is a form of supply to them. It's an additional layer to that toxic lasagna they keep baking at your expense. It guarantees your narcissist manipulates you so that you yourself are also attracting in even more negative experiences because you're with a butthead. And they will bring in flying monkeys and gang stalkers, other family members. Use your own family members and turn them against you, family and friends. Other toxic people use to mirror your hot mess energies that fester and grow daily to keep you mired in that crappy internal state all the time. They need you to be that version of yourself. I have no idea. I don't know. Let me see here. Now then. Oh my goodness. Thank you for creating a magical space with me. Oh my goodness. I sure love you, collective. You make me so damn happy. I thank you for sharing this exciting, adventurous, passionate, visionary, very, very, very enlightened, stable, so grounded, ultimately free, emotionally conducive, magically delicious, safe space with me today for Selflessness Sunday. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. And I love you guys so much. You make me so damn happy. And I am so grateful for you. And so I want you to go out there and have a really great day. Peace out.